Hello everyone, my name is Karen Ellis and welcome to another Friday night at the Art House Studio. I have in front of me a 8x10 canvas that I had started in a painting with stencils class that I hold here at the studio. So as you can see, I've got some drips and some really nice texture things on here because I used some light molding paste. This I think is the Mayan calendar stencil. You can see the light molding paste through that. There it is. And then today I had some people here who were playing around and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to throw on some pouring medium. And this is what I used, the Liquitex pouring medium. And I just put it on the top half of my canvas and dripped it, which is why you can see some shiny drips. You see that? See the shiny drips? And then as it was setting, I put some, can you see the crevices that I made? I just took some toilet paper roll. Here we are. And embedded it into the pouring medium. And I hope that I did it well enough that we could get some pigment in those indents to add a little bit more texture, and then we'll see. Oh no, you're seeing faces again? What, right over here? Looks like a little girl up in the sky. Kind of does, honestly. So I have, other than play, I just want to play today because for those of you who were on last week, I did not record last week. Well, I tried to, but I turned it off. I was just very frustrated. I was having one of those lack of mojo kind of days. Now, I have no clue what I'm going to do with you today, like literally no clue. But I'm at least feeling like I want to create. So that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. I got a delivery today, and in that delivery with the new Dina Wakley paints and brushes. So I thought I might give them a try on here and just do a little collage and just kind of build upon what I already started in the class. Sound like a fun idea? Sounds like a fun idea to me. I also have, because we're doing remnants of stuff today, so we're using new product with stuff that's already been started. I have some of the birds from that stacked bird canvas that I did that were cut out of the 140-pound Fabriano paper, and I think I might do something with them on here as well. And I have some previously loved Gelli plate poles that I could collage on here and on the canvas. So, you know what, let's just get started, see where it goes, and we'll play for a bit and see what happens. Does it sound like a plan? I love it. All right, so I said I wanted to show the indents, so I'm just trying to decide what I want to do, and I thought I might like to try Dina's Night paint. It's not a black, it's like a dark navy, I think. I think that's what she said it was in her, when I saw her talking about it on a video earlier. Might work well for this. Nice blue, because it's got some blue on here. Those birds must fly around Karen's store. They sure do. And Miss Priss, yeah, 140-pound paper. Not literally 140 pounds, but that's what it is. It's called. I don't know. Can anybody tell me why it's like that? I guess I should look that up. I'm not quite sure why that is. So I am going to just brush that night into the area where my crevices are. See if it'll go in. Just going to paint all the way around. There's some. Do, 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 do. It's a little bit thick. It's thicker than a cardstock, a typical cardstock. A typical cardstock weight, if it gives you a little bit of a comparison, like a scrapbook cardstock is somewhere around the 90-pound weight. This is a nice blue, actually. It's a nice thickness, too, of the paint. I'm liking it so far. Yay, Dina. Okay, so now that that's on, I'll wipe it off. Because it is on the gloss. It's on the pouring medium. Is it smooth flowing paint? No, it's a heavy body. I'll show you what I mean when I'll show you. One sec, Eileen. Oh, look, it did. Look. Oh, good. So, a plan worked. That is very important to me. Yay, I don't want to pull it all off, but I do want it in there. Maybe I pulled too much off. Maybe I'll do it again. So, can you see on my brush? It's a heavy body paint. So it has, oh, come on, focus. I'm trying to get it to focus for you. So it's not thin and runny. It is a thicker paint. There we go. It's thick. It's not a fluid. It's a heavy body. Thinking I did want to see more on there, which is why I'm doing it. I kind of like this color. Put it on, take it off, put it on again because I liked it. Yes, heavy body. Hi, Robin. Clean and listen away. I want to keep those circles. But I want to clean what's around it a little bit more. So let me just delicately I think maybe I'll seal that too with a little bit of PPA or something. That might be good. Cool, that's kind of fun. And I'm just going to take this dirty baby white and just kind of tint the rest of the canvas. Works. I like it. All right. And I like the color. I like the brush too, by the way. Whoa. Thank you, Dina. All right, so I do want a collage on here. Perfect. So I hope everybody had a fantastic week. And that you were creative. Whoa. I'm just going through my Gelli stash here and seeing what I have. Should show you my Gelli stash. Ooh, that might be fun. Funnest. Ooh. That could be cute. I know I'm picking out the reds, but I'm trying to pick out reds and yellows that would stand out from what I currently have on my... Why is it green? Might work. Don't like that yellow. Ooh, bright yellow. Wowzer. Might do something with that later. Do, 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 do. Because I think the green will blend way too much. But let's see what the red does. Okay, I am going to do one bird this way, one bird that way. I'm going to remove my canvas for a second. And I am going to collage this on here. Now, I have my PPA. This is my perfect paper adhesive that I use from US Art Quest. I'd like some deli paper, but all I can find here is a huge box at the big box store for 10 bucks. Well, grab it, you'll use it. $10 is awesome. We do 2,000 sheets here in a box for about $18. So if you can do that or better, go for it. Absolutely. Trust me, because then everybody you know will want some too, and you'll get rid of it sooner. Start sending it as happy mail. Here, have some deli paper. So this weekend, it'll be interesting to see how many people come online tonight, because this is the beginning of our Canadian long weekend. The May 2-4, for those of you who are not Canadian and don't know this. I need to get water in my... and I find it funny because we celebrate the Queen's birthday, not the current Queen, but Victoria. And it's the 24th of May. And we always celebrate it on the third weekend in May. So this year, the 24th is actually a Saturday, but that's not our long weekend. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. But hey, it is what it is. It would make great happy mail. See, I told you. And yeah, I tell the truth about the deli paper. I'm not kidding. I don't lie to you guys. I'm very honest with you. Okay, so I'm just going to put some PPA on my bird and collage it. I am a little bit left on my brush of that paint, which is kind of neat, but that's okay. I don't want it in the ferrule. What am I trying to do? That is what I'm trying to do. I have to get more water in my... brush cleaning water. There we go. See? There. You have Memorial Day coming up. I know, Eileen. Memorial Day is next weekend, our actual 2-4. Sometimes our long weekends, sometimes our weekends are the same one. It all depends. I don't quite know why we're having the 24th of the May 2-4 on the... So for those Canadians, you'll all know why, but we call it the 2-4 here because of the Queen's birthday, the 24th May. But for those of you who also know, it's the official start to our summer season here, even though you wouldn't know it by the weather outside today. But, sorry, I don't know, I'm thinking too much while doing this. Anywho, a beer case here in Canada is also called, coincidentally enough, the 2-4. So, this is why we call it the 2-4 weekend. Get it? A little bit of Canadiana for you. And even the British don't celebrate our birthday. I know. But do you celebrate the current Queen's birthday? I think we just still celebrate it because it's an excuse to have a long weekend in May. Like, seriously. Should kind of like that. All right, I want to do that again, but with some yellow. or yellowish or bluish, because that yellow might be way too much. I need to make some more soon. Oh, I have an idea. I have some of that Tim Holtz tissue here too. Oops. Oopsie. The bird lost its head. Anything for a party, pretty much. You're opening cottage with a 2-4. See? Canadian Robin is currently opening the cottage with a 2-4 right now. I will be opening mine tomorrow. Hi T-Rex, how are you there, sweetie? I know who you are. I don't know what I'm making tonight. I'm collaging. Let's just go right around this bird right now. I'm gonna cut him out, see what we got going. See? It's a little hard to cut while it's still a little wet, but whatever. It's not like I'm into doing things the easy way or anything. Yeah, I think maybe I need to work on the other one so this can dry. Collage this little bit here, because why not? And put that little bit down there, because I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of blue underneath here. And I'm gonna rip it because I don't want it to look perfecto. Maybe that was too ripped. That's okay, I'll collage over another one. And maybe I'll put one underneath it. Oh, burn, burn. It is the tissue paper with the music notes on it. I still have some kicking around here for some reason. Hadn't even finished using it, I suppose. Looks good for wings for me. Might actually keep that. I might not cut that part. Let's see what it looks like first when we get it on the canvas. Did I make this paper? Did it come like that? The tissue paper with the music notes? Oh no, it came like that, kiddo. No, came like it. All right, so where is my canvas? Here it is. So we've got one. And I know that I still have to do my thing. I want to put some yellow around it too. I'm going to crown it or something. Actually, perhaps maybe I'll teardrop it in the yellow instead. Try to make something decorative around his collar there, or her collar, or whatever. I love doing this to birds. Giving them a collar. Hey, Kathy. Nice to see you. That's way too big. Okay. That kind of works. All right, I think I'm going to put that on. I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to paint the edges so that it stands out more. That is a deal, and we'll use Dina's new paint, because why not? Why not, she says. Just using the PPA. They go 9100. Now the little girl has a, oh, for heaven's sakes. She has a bird tail in her mouth. Eileen, you're killing me. You guys seeing things. Oh my goodness. All right, next bird. I think perhaps this one's got to be primarily yellow. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time seeing the screen tonight. And I think I might actually, with this particular paper, use my 3-in-1 glue, because this paper that I'm using here is really, really thick, and although it stayed down with the other, I think I want to just play it safe a little bit. I think I want to play it safe. After last week, of course I will. For those of you who are wondering, what the heck is she talking about last week? I did not record it for a reason. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so yellow. A yellow-breasted bird right now. And then I think I will do leaves, wings like so. And I might even leave trying to decide if I want to leave the head or not. Nope, I don't. I'm going to put paper on it. Blue. Blue paper. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Well, I was talking to some people this week about my lack of mojo that occurred last week, and they're like, it's nice to know what happens to you too. I said, yeah, that was what I was trying to portray. That's exactly what I wanted people to see. Yes, we all know what happens. Aww. Actually, I think I do want to pull that up. Put this down. And then put that down over top of it. The one thing about PPA, because it was designed for this type of paper, this is deli paper, by the way, and tissues and napkins, it doesn't, the paper can roll over on itself, and it doesn't completely stick to ruin the paper. Gives you a little bit more work time. And I do like that about it. I'm just gonna give this a little shot of heat. There we go. The rare primary bird, yes. Well, for now he is. So she is, or whatever is. I never even thought of that, actually. The red and the yellow and the blue. Oh my. You need me down, me down way. Come on, little birdie. To apologize. All right, I'm trying to tidy up my messes as I go, but I just realized I didn't have the PPA sticking right down to the edges. There we go. Okay, so this one I'm going to play with a little bit. What have I got going here? I'll use one of these bigger birds. Thinking we need some eyeballs. Too late to apologize. Hello, Phoebe. Way too big eyeball. So maybe we won't eyeball. I don't even know what shape I'm cutting. I'm just kind of cutting for the sake of cutting. Apparently I'm feeling very circular. What are you into tonight? Feeling better than last week? I certainly am. And I'm just working on a canvas that I had kind of started before. Oh, maybe this could be like Mama Bird. See the eggs? Get it? That could be kind of fun, actually. I like that. I'm going to do that. Sun don't shine. I'm feeling a Mama Bird. Use a pen for that? Yeah, I probably will. Try to resist. Don't you know it's can't fight the moonlight when in my heart. Okay. All right, so for those of you who are just coming on board a little bit late, this is what I am working on. It's a canvas that I painted with stencil. Just filled in some grooves over here. It's a little bit glossy. Now, I am very aware that I need to pop these suckers out. shade them in. And I'm looking forward to doing that actually. But first, I don't think I like that, so I am going to take that off. Ooh, pretty. Okay. I think I might actually glue this all right down and then work right on the canvas. So I'm just going to put some PPA right on my canvas. That's a lot of PPA. But I will smoosh that in. I'm hoping that it'll work this way and I don't have to use a heavier gel medium just because it's not in my arm's reach right here. No, but I'm going to need to. Okay. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, PPA is a soft gel. And when you're adhering things to canvases, etc., you need to use a gel that's heavy enough to handle the weight of what you're putting on. So soft gel's not going to cut it, but I think regular gel will. Bead gel will too, but I don't want to use that right now. There we go. Here's some self-leveling gel. Sorry, some regular gel. I was using self-leveling gel earlier. Hello, Miss Nancy. I have missed you big time. Flop. I'm going to put this right on the back of my bird. There we go. Slap that down. See, that adhered. Woo, baby. That's not moving. Slap that sucker down. So the soft gel just didn't have enough grip for the heaviness of this collaged bird. Okay, so what else do I want to put on here? Let's go. I'm just going to protect, just putting some gel medium down over top of this because I have gloss on here, glazing liquid, and hopefully that'll give me back some grip and a little bit of absorbency there too. We'll see. Some matte finish gel medium. There we go. Okay, so I know you can't see the birds very well. They're blending in beautifully, but you will see them soon. I'm gonna take these papers out of my way. There we go. Okie dokie. Give her a dry. When do you know to use self-leveling gel? Literally, we were using self-leveling gel today to make a glossy finish on top of a piece. We were using it for the plaster luminescence class actually, where we were covering silks on top of carved plaster, and then that protects everything. So it's a protectant layer. It's glossy, self-leveling, so you don't have to worry about it. It gets into any crevices that you might want to leave a smooth surface. Afterwards, hope that helps. I didn't want to use self-leveling gel for this, although it is an adhesive. It's a gel still, but so by putting that matte gel on there, I have now made my oh, I had a little bit. Can you see where I missed a spot with the matte. I don't know if you can. I can, but it's matted everything down again where it was glossy with the glazing liquid. I think I might use the glazing liquid again, but I'll use it a little bit after. Oh no, you're frozen? Refresh it, hun, refresh. Okay, so I am going to take out some of Dina's paints again. I'm going to use the white for now. We are young. And I'm literally going to paint around, as you know I do, to pull things out so you can start to see. Is it focused or not for you? It doesn't look focused to me. What can I use here? I usually like to use my Archival Ink. Yeah. Will this work right now? Is that better? Okay, so I think I'm going to do some doodling along here too before I get too carried away with this. How do I want to do it? I'm just trying to decide if I want to do some collage elements or no. I don't even know where I got this, but this is some sort of handmade paper. I think I'm going to cut some, not circles, but curvy things. Put them here. How's that for technical? I'm going to do some curvy things. Curvy things are good. And then I'm going to, I think I'm going to have these guys hanging. Yes, laugh at the curvy things. I think I'm going to have them hanging, so like they were charms or pendants. So maybe that could be like a clasp. I have an idea in my head. You'll have to, if it works, it'll work. Maybe I'll use 2 for that one, so then I can have 3 of these circles on my canvas. I like this, but instead of putting paper, I think I'll just kind of do the same thing, but shade around it to make it look like I've done it. So let me have an all pencil here. So like something like in here. I don't know if I want to do, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to start by shading over there. And I might as well just keep using her paints, right? So I'm not even going to change my brush. So this is Tangerine. if I do tangerine and magenta, probably gonna make a muddy color and I don't want it. Let me see. It's actually not too bad. So I'm just kind of putting some tangerine on one side of my brush and some magenta on the other. If you can. Happy, 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 happy. Oh, I gotta put those down. I actually like that. Because I'm happy. Happiness is I'm just going to clean my brush a little bit so I can use some white. Be a little bit more particular around this bird's halo. Because I'm happy. Can you see how it's starting to come? Without a you. I kind of like that. I don't even know if I want to. I think I'll just have paper. No, I think I want that. 1, 2, 3, because it's 3 paper elements that way. Okay, so before I go any further, I want to put that down. I better do that with the gel medium. Hello, how are you? Yes, one of the birds is a robin's breast. Kind of, yeah. Ooh, tonight's gonna be good, happy music right now. It's gonna be a good night. This weekend's gonna be a good weekend. Ooh, I'm so excited. And then I think perhaps I will do a couple more, but more circle, and do it that way up there. And continue it on. I'm just going to dry this quickly. Here we go. Ever thought about doing a giveaway? Do you know what? I have, but I'm not sure to what. And I probably will at some point. A good, good night. Ooh. Just dragging the paint over. Making some white space. Oh, I keep forgetting to put those dots in. Hold on a sec. So I'm going to stick you down and then I will deal with you later. Hello, Carol. Nice to see you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it and do it, do it, do it. So for those of you who know me, know I like my diagonals. I'm just going to put some white in there. I'm going to use a little bit more. There's more white. Wednesday and Thursday. There. That's better. I'm like, for a heavy body paint, I know it's going to work if I actually put paint on my paintbrush. There we go. Slap, 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 slap. Did I say slap? There we go. Ustream knocked you out. People have been in and out, I guess, tonight. That bird immediately got ground. Thanks, yeah. He will. I have to put something else down there, too. I'm really liking this tangerine and magenta, though, for a round. So I've got a... And I'm trying very hard, because you know I'm going to be going in there with my doodle pens and stuff, to make it very painterly looking and not... All right, I'm liking this. I need a pattern in here, though. I think I need a pattern. I think I need a pattern. Oh, I was gonna do that over here. Oh well, forgot. Do something else. Sorry, I'm just lifting it up so that I can get a better look at it, because for some reason I'm having a real hard time with my glasses right now. I'm like, I can't see. At least not well. Trying to clean them. Well, it's better. Awesome. Yeah, the birds they're coming along. All right, I think I want to start adding some definition within the birds. I want to add a stamped image or two on here to get my texture stamps in here. That is what I'm going to do at this point. So I will let that dry for a sec while I do that. Just get this little bit off of here before it gets everywhere in here and Jen gets mad at me. Okay. All right, so what was I getting? Some texture stamps, and I need some Archival ink. Yeah. And I have my Faber Castell big brush pens here too. I think I might do some shading in the birds with those. Love the background though. It's really, really deep and dimensional. Archival ink. Ooh, found it. I just gotta dry this. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. Good evening, Art House Studio. Karen speaking. Yes. Oh yes, hi. I close in about 8:30ish. What time are you wanting to come back? Oh really? Yes. Okay. So I am going to be free probably about 8 o'clock. Yes, because, alrighty, sounds good. I'll see you then. Okie dokie. So I have until 8 o'clock to finish this now, everybody. Oh my goodness. All right, I am looking forward to this. Okay, so I have, these are some well-loved, this is a Dina Wakley. Might as well use Dina Wakley stamps, Dina Wakley. Then I have some old Christy Tomlinson Unity stamps here. I'm just gonna use, I want this script. Get some more. Oh, I love how it only went on my drips. Can you see my drips? Ah, la 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 la. Hey, Maiko. How are you doing, Maiko? You can come on down, Nancy. Come on down. Okay, I like that. And I have, ooh, chicken wire for the bird coop? I don't know. You're a nice strip, Nancy. I miss you, kiddo. All right. Talk about messy, getting it going. I haven't done some. I love doing this. I forgot how much I love doing this. Look at me. Ding, ding dong. Ooh, fun. I have controlled drips. Yes, I do. Only because it was super thick. It was glazing liquid. That's why. Okay, so there's that. Okay. What have I got going over here? I'm looking to see what Faber Castells I got going that are handy and grabbable. Love my gray. This is warm gray. I have the cools over there. Oh, it's not. Ha 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 ha. There we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Hello, birdie. Nice to meet ya. I like the Fabers because the India ink won't smudge once it's dry. So you have like a second or two to do this. And it adds some really great dimension. I haven't used them because I haven't done this sort of collage on a canvas in a long time. But when I do, I use my Fabers. It's looking better all the time. Absolutely. You know what? Canvases are like it's all about the stage, right? Oop, I'm missing I think it wasn't quite so dry. It's a little wet through there. Oh yeah. Hello, baby. So the white around it and then the Faber Castell, it's really starting to come together. Nancy, you're a sweetie. Remember I said I want it to hang? I'm just trying to decide if I want to paint it in with this or my Fineline pen. And I'll probably do the Fineline pen because it'll be like a glossy. But essentially I want to do it like a like it's hanging from a cord. I'm going to hang my birdies, but not from the neck, so we're okay. Kind of filling that in. So you're loving, oh thanks Phoebe. So all right, so that's coming together, because although I didn't know what I was going to do when I first started, you know, that things come to you as you go, right? So it's all good. I want to introduce something else, or do I? Might be a mistake, but we're going to go with it. I just wanted a little bit of a different color. So I still have some gray on my fingers. So I'm going to get like a smudgy green there. This particular one is Permanent Green Olive, for those of you who are keeping track. There we go. Well worth it. Woohoo! Okay. So just showing you different aspects of it so far. There we go. And I think, I wonder, okay, I have to put more gel under there because it is not staying put. Don't go in my paint. Okay, Birdie Beak, stay down, please. That should do it. You missed one. Aw, thanks. I'm glad that you're able to watch me now. I love having people come and join me. I'm afraid to get out my black Fineline pen because I know it's going to take a little longer to dry, and that's the only reason I'm afraid. And now I need to find it. It's on my trolleys here somewhere. There it is. Found it. So this is my Fineline applicator. Here we go. You guys have seen me use this before. I just have some black high flow high flow acrylic from Golden inside of it. And I am going to see, like they're hanging because I don't want to put feet on them. Okay, so that's why they're hanging. So just a little bit of a fine line, little scribble, and I'm just gonna. Okay, so I should do some writing on this or something. That would be fun. A Facebook group we could do some swaps on the Art House Studio page. I'd be happy to do that on Facebook. So I don't want to do a whole lot because I don't want to overpower it. But that's kind of looking nice. I kind of like it. I'm still liking these these strips underneath here. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, let me just wash my hands a little bit here. Get some of that ink off them. I'm going to do some more smooshing. There we go. I love the fine line. It's awesome. I agree. 1,020%. All right, so I need to do a fine line eyeball though before I get too far along. Where did I just put it? Right here. Yeah, absolutely. I like the postcard idea. Just mail a postcard. Let me think on that over the weekend and I'll put something up. Oh, look, eyeball. It lives. No, you say, Eileen? Oh, that'll be once I get the white there, right? It's because otherwise it's just a black hole. Okay. I'm going to mix the two. This is white high flow acrylic in the in this fine line pen, and I am putting a dab of white right in the wet, and I'll show you why in 1 second. I thought that would, there, stop. Okay. All right, hopefully it still stays that way. Can you see how the white, there's a white, looks like an eyeball now? Because the white kind of bleeds into the black paint. Hold on, I'm moving over here. This one's not as good. I could probably do something else with it. But this one looks really great. With the circle, look. So feel free to do a drip of it, like blend them together. I think my other one was just a little bit there. Now that worked. Evil grin. What? No sound? It kind of feathers out. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mako. There, now I'm getting it. It will take a little longer to dry because you are putting quite a bit of paint there, but that's okay. As long as I don't tilt it up anytime soon, should be okay. Now I can see. All right, so the birds are there. Doodle, doodle, doodle. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do anything else. I don't have my red out. I have my white. Green, orange, ooh. I'm gonna take this PITT pen. This is a red PITT pen. Not the big brush, but it's Pale Geranium Lake. Huh, who knew? All right, and I just want to go around. This is very pale, actually. It's true to its word. But this is gonna do like a shadow, little shade around. Can you see? Oh, keep your Fineline pens. Absolutely. Fineline pens rock. I'm thinking that might be too close, but to my paint color, but let's try, what else do I have in here? What's this one? Is it the same one? I'll laugh. Deep Scarlet. Oh yeah, that's a deeper scarlet. That's better. The other one was too pale. Sure, I could do this with the paint too. Maybe I should do this with Dina's paint. Pam, what are you asking? Hi everyone, really late. I was taking it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you weren't feeling well today. I'm just going to turn my canvas to the side here so I can not hit the eyeballs, but I'm gonna make a little bit of a line through here, little faux wing. Cool. The only other I have is this yellow green. There we go. Ooh, that might be good here too. Oh, it is. Hello. Looks good. All right. It's the only thing I'm really missing. Maybe a word? Thanks, I'm glad you like the birds. Okay. Now I think I got enough of the stuff off my fingies. I just have a manila tag here. I'm thinking I might make some little manila tags. Varying sizes. What do you think? Fly? Peaceful. Chirp. Good older. as I'm clipping, freehand tag making. Oh, what's a good word for these dudes? What you think? Peaceful's too many letters. Singing on a wire. I like this song. I don't quite know why. Maybe it's tribal. Like the tribal. The drum beats. Oh my goodness. What should I do? Actually, I kind of like... I gotta be careful of those eyeballs. I don't lift them up too much. Close your eyes. Nothing changed at all. Did you like that movie? My goodness, I only like the fact that Jon Snow was, you know, gladiator. Made it very easy to watch. Sorry, as I'm giggling to my own, like, weirdness. Okay. Oh, and I got some paint on it. Oh, well, flip it over. Darkness from above. And if you close your eyes. Okay. I think it's got to be bird on a wire. It has to be. But as I keep cutting tags and not knowing what I'm going to write on them yet. Oh, Bird on a Wire movie. I thought you were talking about this song, Pompeii. I thought you heard me singing. City of we love, and the walls of the world, darkness from above. Oh my gosh. I have to be careful of wet paint. Nothing changed at all. Okay, so this is what's going to scare me the most. You can give me a canvas and I will paint all over that sucker. I will cover it up. I will paint over it again. I will cover it up. I'm just kidding. I'm saying that for your benefit, Nancy. But to do writing, oh well, whatever. Who cares? It's only paper, right? I can turn it around. Looking for my pens. What pens do I have here? Sharpies, PITT pens, Micron pens. Eggs $5 a dozen. Yeah, I don't know where you're shopping. That's funny. Oh, I picked a pen that was like dead. Note to self, don't put it back in. trying to decide if I want to do like really. Bird. On a wire. I should do birds, not just bird. Bird on a wire. 5 cents just for you, Eileen. Don't you think we all have a pen fairy to come and get those dead pens back so we don't keep putting them back? Where's the fairy? I know, but I don't know. Maybe it's we just need to know that we had those pens at one point. I don't know what it is. Okay, bird on a wire. So can you tell my writing? Is it okay? Desire for you. I need to let you go. Yes, they will do. I'm so glad they'll do. Yay! Whoopsie. I think I want to ink these edges though too. Just run them through some Archival ink. Why the heck not? Gone, you're the only one. Okay, so this actually looks pretty fun. I'm having fun with this babe tonight. Oh, what a difference a week makes. Now you girls are going to get, and guys who do watch, are going to be very sad because next week I will not be here. I am not going to Alberta now, and you can't see my little pouty face, but that's the case. Some things came up on their end, and it'll just be better if I go back another time. And that is all good and golden because my daughter, we found out this week as well, made it into the provincial championships for her cadet corps drum band. So that's next weekend as well. So now that I'm not going to Cold Lake, I can go and cheer on my daughter and her band. So that is what I will be doing next week. So I will not be here. I'm sorry. Hope you can forgive me. I'll think of you. Hi, Michelle. I didn't see you. The letters look so... What? My letters would look so terrible. I need stamps to do that. Oh, no, just do them. Sometimes it's the uglier the better. Take a look. There's nothing special about these babes. Hold on. I'm trying to get it so you can... Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on, focus. The uglier the better. If they don't look like they're supposed to go, they all of a sudden look like they're supposed to go. I don't quite know why that is. Okay, so now it's just a matter of placing these babies. Should just throw them on. Is that dry? Yeah. Do I overlap or do I keep it separate? What do you guys think? I keep looking up into the camera to see where the placing is. Hang the word wire from the black drips. Yeah, I guess I could do that. They kind of are. Overlap, separate, separate, overlap. That's why I took it off, yeah. I agree. I think that's probably okay. What do you think? I don't mind that. Bird on a wire. I'm just so like, but what does that mean? All right, I'm gonna get them down. So can you guys see that? All the texture in there. Jelly plate collage birds. Hey, Wendy darling, it's great to see you. Remember the white in the black paint makes the eye look a little bit more. Cool. I think I don't want to make it a part of the background. I think I'll just glue it on with some 3-in-1. If I had used gel medium, it would make the tags look like it was part of the background canvas, as I said, and I don't necessarily want that. So we'll just do this. Fun. See, amazing what you can do with a canvas that's kind of hanging around, not finished, in your crop area. Craft room, arty space. It's fun. I think that would be really neat behind glass too. Might have to try that. Cool. Alrighty, that would be it. I would be done for another week. Kia, give a... What's that? I missed something there entirely. How fun. I do love it. I think that's great. I really enjoy that. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am going to take a picture of this and post it on my blog, thearthousestudio.ca. Click on the blog and you will see it there, as well as a recorded version of this, which will go on the YouTube channel, but of course, and we'll kind of go for that. So thank you for those of you who are joining me live. Yeah, I like how it turned out too, Eileen. I really do. It just kind of, I just kind of played and it went, right? Yay. That's the way it's supposed to work. As I rub my eyes, you know, cry from last week. But anyway. And, but I won't be here next week, but I will come back the week after and play with you all. And I kind of like that. I missed all the stamps and stuff too. I have to get out my stamps some more. I really love the look of that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and we will see you all again soon. Bye, everybody. Oh, before hold on, Barb, and I'll answer your question.